Hi all. So this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how mortgage brokers and IFAs can leverage the power of AI to create content for you in literally seconds without any work really. Just prompting it in the right way and using this a combination of a couple of pieces of AI tech, which will just create all this content for you in no time at all. So I'm just going to talk you through these two different kind of platforms or tools which will enable you to create the content. So the first tool that we're looking at here is called Perplexity. So Perplexity is basically like Google. I use this for Google. I don't often use Google. So you can use it for just normal search, web-based search. Like, for example, I was using it last night. I'm into like gangster movies, gangster series and things. So I was just searching it on there where I can watch the Gotti movie from 1996. So basically what it does is, obviously with Google traditional search, you put the search term question in there, and then it'll bring a load of websites that are relevant to that search. With this, it'll just pull in the information from websites, from YouTube videos, and just put it all on the search page, just a succinct answer to that question, all there just from the searches, from these different sources. And I've used it as well for finding out things like tech things, even for finding out problems with software and things. Rather than watching a YouTube video on how to fix this problem, I can just search it in Perplexity, and that will search and it'll scrape all the YouTube videos and just give me the answer without me having to watch all the videos. So yeah, there's loads of things you can use it for, but we're using it for something a bit different for this example. So we're going to prompt it. So it's a bit like ChatGPT in this sense. It is a large language model. So what this kind of pulls again from different large language models. Large language models are like ChatGPT is the kind of original large language model. There's others out there. There's like Google's got one called Gemini. Elon Musk's got one called Grok. There's a few others out there, but this pulls from the big LLMs, large language models. So what we're saying is, so this is a prompt like with Google. You just kind of put in what you want, getting. So we're just going to prompt it. So when we say prompt, what I mean is we're just giving it some information, giving it an input, and giving it some instructions to what to do, like you would with Google, where you'd ask it a question. With this, we're prompting it. So we're saying, act like an expert copywriter with 20 years experience in direct response marketing, specializes in the UK financial services industry, and create me an informative post for my LinkedIn, educating my high net worth prospects on how the recent budget may affect them, and include a call to action. Please ensure it adheres to the FCA financial promotions guidelines. So yeah, so basically create a piece of content which is specifically tailored around, obviously tailor this to whatever your niche is. So we're going for just high net worth is quite broad niche, but we'll just go with this for the moment, see what it comes back with. So you can see it's pulling from these sources, and it's creating as a document effectively, or a piece of content which can be used as a post. So it's pulling in from all these different sources. It's checking the FCA stuff, digging into that and nine more there. But yeah, so it's pulling out the key changes from the autumn budget. But I think with all this AI stuff, the best way is to just read through it all and make sure that you edit bits and make it your own. Put it in your tone of voice and customize bits. If there's something in there that you think you wouldn't say, just edit it and put it in your own words. So just copy and paste that and put it into a Word doc and copy and paste that. But obviously what we'll do, that's the text part of the post. But also what this can do is create as images. So if we press generate image, there's painting, photograph, illustration, diagram. We'll go photograph and we'll see what it comes up with. So there's a photo. They're quite realistic looking images. They don't look really AI images because it uses Flux, which is a really good image generator. So these are for the photos. So just do one more, see what it comes up with. Okay, so we'll try painting. It's quite a nice looking painting. So we try a diagram. Uh, yeah, not so good. So this is the thing with a lot of this AI stuff at the moment. Well, as you say, that just doesn't make sense at all, really. The diagrams, the text is not spelt right. There's no congruence with the actual post. So we use another piece of software called Napkin AI. So this will create visuals from your text as it says on the screen. So Napkin is free at the minute. It's in beta at the moment, so it is completely free. So you can sign up and just press Get Napkin for free. I've already got an account, so I'll just sign into my account. So just click New Napkin, and then what we're going to do is just copy and paste the response from Perplexity. Paste that in. Title's right. Okay, so now we've got the document here. So again, you can edit it in here in Napkin to just make it your own, as much before, just tidy it up a bit. So what you can do now is you take this first portion of text, do this little bolt, lightning bolt, so you can press generate visuals. And this will generate us some really aesthetically pleasing designs and diagrams that are actually directly relevant to the text that it's selected. And once you find one that you like, you can then go into styles, and there's more options in terms of different color schemes. If you want to change the text on there, you can change the text, change the font on it, change the bold types, change the color of the text. There's all sorts you can do with it. You can manipulate the colors of the main image here, so you can change the colors there. Or if you're just happy with just the image, you can just select the image portion of the document and then download that onto your system as a PNG file or a PDF. And so you can go through and do that for each aspect of whatever you want to articulate in the picture format. You can just take the text part, press that little bolt icon, and it'll produce the image, which is in direct relation to the text. And again, got all these different options in terms of the layout. So then you've got, say, go through and do that for each portion of text in there. And then you've got, like I said, you can use that as an email. You can send that out as an email. If you've got an email list, you can just take the portion of just the image portion and save that and post the text as a post in LinkedIn or Facebook or wherever you want on social media. There's different options. You can obviously talk through it in a video like I'm doing right now. You could use it for a slideshow presentation. There's all sorts of things you can use this stuff for. And that's just produced it literally in seconds. So yeah, it's a really useful couple of pieces of kit there that you can be leveraging just to save a bit of time. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions or if they need any more help with all this kind of stuff, just give me a shout. You can check out my website, which is danreddishconsultant.com. If anybody's got any questions, post them below. And thank you for your time.